Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Let me turn this down. So as you all know, it's my son's birthday today. Well, it's his birthday. So if you guys would like to donate, you can. I will also do fundraiser reading. If you guys want to ask one simple question or a question, it's 2828. Okay. Or if you guys just want to donate to him, you can. Okay. Or it might not even be question about you. It could be a question that you just want to know about a particular celebrity or whoever, and I'll do that. Okay. It's his birthday. It's my birthday. It's my son's birthday. It's Papa's birthday. He's turning big old 4. Of course, he acts like he's 10 or 15, but he's only 4. He just turned 4. So thank God for that. We thank God for that. Okay. Okay, back to you. How y'all been? Y'all been all right? Happy birthday to my jams out there, all the Geminis in the building. Shout out to the jams, the jams, the jams. I feel like if people don't know about Geminis, they would judge you guys just like they judge Scorpios. But you guys have to remember, all signs have their ups and downs. They have their highs and lows. Okay? All right. If you think about it, we all have that Gemini energy of two sides to us, or regular side and the alter ego side, or whatever personalities. You know, a lot of people have that. But back to y'all. How y'all feeling? How y'all doing? What's popping? Hey, April. Hey, Cinnamon Toast. Toasty. I haven't seen you in a long time. Hey, Courtney Crawford. Where you been? Hey, Odie Boo Boo. Hey, Boo. Hello, Harriet Brand. Hello, Aline Moreira. I think this is the first time I've ever seen your name or seen you on here. Welcome. If this is your first time joining, welcome. I've been gone for a minute, but I'm back. After his birthday, of course, I'm gonna be back. But you know, I just have to get some things in order, girl. Get some things in order. But how you guys feeling? How's everyone doing? I hope all is well. I hope you guys have been doing great. Um, give me 1 second. Mm. Okay, hope all is well. Okay. I just felt something, like, but it wasn't nothing bad. It was a good feeling I just felt. Maybe you guys, some of you guys are things are working out for your higher self or for your highest good. Maybe some people even ascended at this time. Maybe you guys have ascended. There's a lot coming out about celebrities. I'm seeing a lot of celebrity gossips and talks about celebrities. When's Cindy going to do celebrity reading? When's Cindy going to do celebrity birthday? And I see false prophets. False prophets out here profiting. What's amazing to me is like, what stands out to me is like, how is people even not seeing it? It's like when you see something that's not right about a prophet, right? And you're like, why are people not seeing these things? Hmm? Okay? But it's left for God to judge them in the highest form. Maybe then they would then bow when they feel the power of God. Maybe then they would then bow and take one knee or take a knee. I don't know. But it's a lot going on. Celebrities, pastors, gospel singers, actors, actresses, little kids, young kids, airplane crashing out, protesting, fighting, immigration wars. It's a lot going on, isn't there? I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? And I try not to watch these things because it's like, you know, it's like the same old story. When you know what's going on, it's like it doesn't surprises you anymore because you know what's going on. You know what's going on. I mean, we know. Especially those of you that meditate, you're ascending, you're deep in your spiritual walk, or you're walking in your spiritual light. You're gonna know what's going on, and you gain all this gift that your ancestors. A lot of people ancestors are coming through too. I'm getting a lot of people ancestors that have like. You're connecting with your ancestors, or you're reconnecting with your ancestors. Some of you could even be going back home. Some of you could be going back home. Maybe this year or next year, you could be traveling back home, going to see your peoples. And I feel like your ancestors are welcoming you in, you know. So you could be going to places where like your grandparents were born or your grandparents used to live at, you know. Um, okay, that's cool. That's what's up. So some of you are going through self-discovery as well. Like I see a lot of self-discovery, discovering yourself. Being something here is very realistic, and you're being very honest with yourselves. Um, some people too are feeling empathic energies. Mm. So you could be feeling empathic energies as far as like walking into a room or walking into a place, and you could sense the energies off. You could sense the air. Mm. Okay. Sense the air. Some of you could be getting a new car. Some of you are buying a new car, or you're looking at cars online. I don't know. I'm guessing about caravan or caravan. I don't know what that is. It could be an app. Um, or you could be looking online to buy a new car, or you know, you could be fixing your cars as well, or tires. But we're here. Happy birthday to my son. I pray that God covers him and leads him well in this world that we live in. Um, you know, I pray that God gives him clear mind, sound mind, you know, where he would not be corrupted by the false narratives from other people that don't know what they're talking about, you know. I pray that God covering will follow him throughout his life, and he will get closer to God here, and he will want to know who God is and learn about God and use that as a weapon to block out any negative energies and spirits or people sent from the underworld. That he's shielded from that, and he has the protection of heaven to always carry him on and lead him on. Let his mind not be corrupted by the industries and what's happening on TV. In Jesus' mighty name I pray, amen. I've already prayed for him, but I felt the need to pray for him again. Don't know why. Amen. We all should pray for our children. For, you know, our kids watch things online, and we don't know how far they'll go to watch other things that are not permitted. Maybe some of you guys need to pray for your kids and what they watch online, that their minds are not corrupted by the false narratives of celebrities. You know that celebrities borrow their jewelries? Some of them borrow jewelries and some of them wear fake jewelries. Some of them borrow and loan it. Okay? They rent it. So don't wish for nobody lifestyle and you don't know how they got there or the reality of their life, you know? Always be the best version of yourself that you can be. Be authentic, be original, be yourself. That's the best way I can put. Be yourself, man. Don't try to live somebody else's life or don't try to wish for somebody else's life, because you don't know what sacrifice they had to sacrifice to get there. You don't know if their life is sweet or not sweet. You only see what they portray on TV, and you don't know what hell they're going through. You know what I'm saying? You don't. I used to be one of those kids that be like, damn, I wish my life was like that. But when you get older, man, you begin to see the reality of things. And you begin to notice that what you used to living back then was a fantasy, wasn't reality. Because you don't really know the celebrities. You don't really know what they go through day to day. Look at Jamie Foxx. He's just not catching his words together. And when I saw him on TV, God said, I have given him a second chance. Let's see what he does with this. You know, and I say, God gave you a second chance, Jamie. You better make it right with God. You better do what he do, okay? And he said it too. After I said that, he said it on I think it was BT Awards. He said, you know, I got a second chance and I'm going to do it right. And I was like, wow. He said that same exact thing. I'm like, okay, cool. But let's begin, shall we? So whoever you guys want me to, whatever celebrities you want me to, I mean, you guys gonna see me jump from year to year. If you've never been here before, I see general readings of people, and I will say it, or anything I pick up, I will say it. You know, whether it's celebrity or it's a regular person, don't matter. Or it could be an overall statement. You know, that I get intuitively, and I'll just speak on that. Um, but it's my son's birthday, and I'm doing this fundraising for him for his birthday, so he could get his dinosaurs and stuff like that. It's a little cute. He loves dinosaurs. This boy know the names. I don't even know the names like that. I only know dinosaurs. He be like, T-Rex, Brachiosaurus. I'm like, what's Brachiosaurus? But these kids, man, they are special. But yeah, while all this craziness is going on in the world, stay sane, okay? Keep your sanity. Keep your sanity. Pray for your sanity, okay? It's a lot going on. That's why I don't watch the news. It's a lot going on. They be showing up on my YouTube page, and I'm like, what's going on? It's a lot going on. You know, I go into my craft sometimes. Sometimes I go into my hermit mode just to stay away from that BS. You know, it's just too much, man. it's like, it's like, God help us. Like, restore our faith in this world, because it's just too much. Ah, I see DC Young Fly looking like a damn turtle in that green and blue or green and teal or what the hell he had on. I'm just not catching up to BT Awards. I was like, let me just go watch and see what's popping. And DC Young Fly coming out and doing that stuff. I'm getting something about Tyler Perry here. So Tyler Perry could be in trouble. And you know, he said some speech. And while he was speaking this, you know, like you just see through the BS and you don't have time for the bullshit no more. You just, somebody's talking, you just like, yeah, it's some shit going on with you, ain't it? And like I was just picking up on these celebrities and I'm just like, wow. Tyler Perry's in trouble. He's in deep soup right now. I don't know what's going on with him, but you know, he's in deep soup. I feel like you just gotta take it with the punches, man. However you made your bed, that's how you gotta lie on it. Whatever you hide in the dark is gonna come to the light, especially when it's not great things you did in the dark. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not transparent, it will come and bite you in the ass. Especially if it's something bad you're doing. So it could be something bad, I don't know, allegedly, that you could have done that is biting him in the ass right now. And people are praising him. You see, this is the thing, right? I don't know, I'm getting Parajapints and okay, so this is the thing. It could be some type of connection with another celebrity, big time celebrity, and people are saying good things. Not even people, women are saying good things about you, Tyler. And then your nemesis, not so great things about your nemesis or whoever this woman is, and they see it, they're gonna push somebody out there to go ahead and sue your ass. That happened. I mean, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, you could take him down. You can take him down. Because these people didn't say great things about me, but now they're saying great things about Tyler Perry. So somebody could be hating on the side, but he just don't know about it. So it could be some secret coming out. Some type of secret is coming out here. Okay, it's coming out. I was glad Kirk Franklin spoke out and he said he is sinned. He said, I have sinned. What else he said? And he said, I'm not a perfect husband. I'm not a perfect artist. I can't even sing. Everybody said, I mean, just true. And he said, I have sinned, you know. And he thanked his wife. A lot of people were thanking their wife. Even Snoop was thanking his wife, but it was like he thanked his wife, and he talked about his son, you know, that he had issues with in the past. And I was like, okay, he's speaking up. He's speaking out. He's saying he's sinned. Okay, you got to be transparent. Because if you're not, then things you're hiding. People forget that celebrities are humans. I don't know if they think celebrities are made of a different cloth. They're humans. They're gonna make mistakes. They're gonna do stupid things. Okay. But he said that. I was like, okay, all right, all right. And Kevin Hart was telling him like, don't twerk, don't something twerk. Everybody was shocked, but he was telling the truth. Anywho, but it was cool watching it, and then I saw TNA, and I was just like, "What was that with Taraji P? Something with Taraji P Henson is off, and I don't know what it is. Her name came up again just now. It's just off. It's like, girl, why would you do that? Why would you do? So I don't know who's telling her this. Like, why would you do that? Why? Why would you? So it could be something about spirituality here. Something she did that she shouldn't have done. She shouldn't have done that. Whoo, Chad, I might have to come do Taraji P. Henson reading one day, like soon as possible. Something going on with her spirituality that she shouldn't have done. She shouldn't have sacrificed that. She shouldn't have done something here or get initiated for something. Hey, Papa, you up? You up? Hi. She shouldn't have done it. She shouldn't have done something here spiritually. So some of you guys might know what I'm talking about. I feel like she could have felt like she didn't have no choice but to go into that. Oh, look at what's her name? Coco Jones. But maybe she shouldn't have done something here. Who knows? I don't know what she did. And when I looked at her in Straw, that movie Straw, did you guys watch that on Netflix? I was just it was just something different about her, and I was just like, what did you do? And I couldn't put my finger on it. I'm like, something is different about you. And I don't know. And I used to love Taraji P. Henson. And she's a Virgo sister. I think she's a Virgo, yeah. So, those of you that love her, pray for her to get back to God. Oh, that's what it is? Okay. Pray for her to get back to God. Okay, and it could have come out of desperation. Okay, and the desperation could be money issues. Okay, so pray for her. All right, Papa, say hi. They're telling you happy birthday. No. Say hi. Say hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Yeah, something is desperate. There go the devil card, just came out of nowhere. Yeah, so she could have sold herself to something that was low vibrational. She could have answered to a low vibrational deity. Yeah. Say thank you. This is happy birthday, Papa. Happy birthday. Hey, it's your birthday. So I'm gonna tell you guys this story real quick. Well, let's get off to that's gonna be a different reading. Okay. So dang it. I was gonna say something. I just wanna wait quickly. Now she shouldn't have sold. I don't know if she sold her soul, but something's giving me. She's thinking that's like ancestry, but that's not ancestry, baby. That's something else, girl. That's something else. I just found out that Michael B. Jordan is a babalawo. Do you know what a babalawo is? Like, what is this people get? Like, you going into like, what y'all doing? What are y'all doing? And I'm like, I never knew Michael B. Jordan to be a babalawo. Where did that come from? And he says since he was little, his mama put him into that. And he's a proud babalawo. Remember when Chadwick Boseman died? I said there's going to be a younger person that takes over. It's crazy. And out of nowhere, Denzel Washington's son is getting all these movies. We've never seen him in no movie. All of a sudden, this man is doing big movies. Where you came from, Hapo? Where you came from? Oh gosh. When God starts showing certain things, you be like, dang. But it was something I was going to talk about, but that just went away. I'm like, all this Ephi and Babalawo crap, and then this stuff is in sororities and in Freemason they have it too. They have Ephi in there. You know, it's different things you gotta sew on into and initiate into that. You know, they promise you all this stuff, all this riches and wealth and all these opportunities, and you thinking to yourself, oh yeah, I'm gonna go into that. And then you end up falling short of the glory of God, and then okay, let's just be careful. Some people been in this stuff since they were a kid. They can't even get out of it. It's a sacrifice their parents made on them. Okay, I don't even know why his mom would put him into that. But hey, to each his own. To each his own. Some people are spiritually trapped. Where it's like they're being used. It's like just flesh, right? And it's like their flesh is being used to do things and act on screens, and you gotta bow down to this entity so that you be the best actor or best actress, and you overdo it. You know, you become the character, you wear the character. So maybe some actors and actors and actresses here are wearing the character, and I don't know what that means yet. And it's some of them, not all of them, when the character as far as like embodying the character. Oh, okay. I get what that is. So embodying the character that they have to portray. So it's like a spirit. It's a spirit. Yeah. That's crazy. But yeah. When they get initiated into these things, it's I keep getting a spirit. Okay. These people thinking they know what to sign up for, but they like the fool. They like the fool. They're like the puppets of the industry. Because that character could get out of hand sometimes. And you got to know how to get out of that spirit when you're done. When that spirit finish using you, here, Papa, take this one. When that spirit finish using you, you got to know how to detach yourself from that spirit. Because I'm getting something about being possessed of the spirit. Wow, this is crazy. I need to do a Taraji, but you have to really know, like, something's going on here with actors and actresses, yo. Like you gotta you gotta become one with that spirit. You become one with that spirit. You portray that character so good. You might win a Oscar for it. You might win an Emmy for it. But it's, and when you're done, you have to detach from that character. But I'm not seeing it as like when you go and you practice the character that you're playing. I'm not seeing it as that. I'm seeing something here where it looks like a spirit embodies you, possesses you to act, to play this character, to be the best at it. It could even be overly dramatic or overly done, depending on, because you don't have no control. The spirit is in control of your body. This sounds like some devilish stuff. This sounds like some not even hoodoo. This sounds like some zombie kind of stuff going on here. That's what that sounds like to me, baby. Okay. Let's just be clear. That's what that's giving. That's giving me possession. Okay, you have no control. You have no control. It's kind of like B situation. When she stopped performing, sometimes Jay be looking at her like, you okay? Yeah. It's give me that vibe. It's giving me that vibe. So don't be surprised if you ever heard her, because she said if it wasn't for God, but then these things don't serve God. But that's the thing, they don't serve God. You serve them. So there could be a confliction with her religious background, whatever that is. Girl, you better run. I don't know, it's reminding me of the BT Awards when she like was like 10-foot giant or something like that. She was wearing this white gown. And she was saying a poet. I don't really, poetry or something like that. And it was about sadness and breakup, and she was holding like dead roses. Yeah, it was very dramatic, girl. I was just like, what's going on? I had to plead the blood of Jesus before I watched it because it was just giving too much. It was just too much going on. Yeah, but it could be something she's into that she shouldn't have. That a lot of these people they're going into and they shouldn't have. They shouldn't have. But anyway, if you would like a reading, let me know. One question, and I will give you your answer. I'm not going to be here too long. I'm probably going to be here for 2 hours, and I'm going to go. I'm only doing it for Papa's birthday. So one question for 2828. Say hi. Say thank you. Oh, he said it. He said thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, you guys gonna see. They might talk about it. This might talk about. I mean, things are being revealed, guys. Things are being revealed, like in the open. It's being shown in the open, just like that guy, Mike Todd. Is that his name? Mike Todd. This false ass prophet or whatever he wants to call himself, and it's like he still got congregations. Because let me tell you something. Like some fake false prophets. They could create, okay, they could create the illusion of you not seeing their true self, okay? They could create the illusion of you not seeing. That's why when you go to church, sometimes sometimes you feel like you're in captive. You only dream about the pastor. You only dream about their ministry. Because you're going in their ministry and they put something in the air that causes an illusionary blinding, okay? Illusionary blinding. It blinds you from seeing their true self. Okay, and some people could be under that when they go to Mike Todd thing, or maybe not, I don't know. Or maybe they're going there just to see what you're going to do for this week. But that's somebody I'm going to read on. But it's just like, you guys don't see it. This guy is getting a haircut in front of the congregation, in church. Getting a haircut. Got a trampoline in the middle of his church, jumping on it, flipping, pouring syrup on the Bible. Are you like? I'm sorry. I went in church. Is this for entertainment? Like, what we're doing? Is this a performance? Because that's what it looked like. It looked like a performance. And these people are sitting they're sitting there. Preach. I don't think it's everyone that's gonna be like, oh my God, like what he's doing is okay. You're pouring syrup in the Bible. And I think it was like communion that people were giving. Like it's just so blasphemy to me. Like it's baffling where the disrespect got to stop, man. And I'm shocked this man is still living and breathing. I'm shocked. The amount of things, but think about it. When the fallen angels went to go sleep with the humans, which was an abomination, right, to do, because God gave us free will, right? He'll let you commit your own sin. God will let you dig yourself in a hole. But when it becomes too much, then God gonna step in and do what he needs to do. And I'm just surprised. It's still, nobody don't kick them out of the pulpit. He's still there preaching. I miss back in the days Christians, man. That was the shit. Back in the days, Christianity was cool. Now, I don't know what they got going on. I don't know what they got going on. You got these people coming to church and it's like a fashion show. One day dressed like a man, another day dressed like a woman. You're confused. You're confused. You don't know what you want to be. And isn't he married? What speech scenario? Isn't he married? Like, he's confused. That's a confused man. Confusion. Anywho, chair. And I'm just like, people are sitting there and listening to this man, you know, and they're not, I don't see nobody getting up, walking off. They're sitting there. They're like, oh, hey, oh, but nobody's getting up and walking off. Nobody, apparently nobody's talking. What, Papa? Apparently nobody's talking sense to him because he's not listening. Nobody's talking sense to him because ain't nothing clicking. And he's like, oh, man, y'all. Like, what do you mean? You're pouring syrup on the Bible. Like, and I think I saw a short with that, and I'm like, what is going on with this guy? Every time it's something with this guy. It's like, are you trying to beat the popularity contest? Are you trying to do whatever it takes for you to be popular, for you to be seen? Like, these are not pastors, man. These are performers. They're not pastors. T.D. Jakes is a motivational speaker. This guy is a performer. Is a circus performer. He's showing you magic tricks. Like, like, he's not preaching, man. Even the Bible says the devil knows the Bible in and out. The devil knows the Bible. There are wolves that come in sheep clothing. He's one of them. He's one of those wolves in sheep clothing. Coming to the pulpit and preaching. And you're like, oh, you be talking sense. But you could go somewhere else and hear the same thing. I don't know why I just heard he steals sermons as well. So I don't know. Maybe he steals sermons or he preached something else somebody else done said. Like, y'all got this fake pastors wanna be. Like, it don't make no sense. All right, let me do a general reading and I'm gonna go. If nobody asks for a reading, I'm just gonna go. All right, let's see. General reading for the collective Holy Spirit. You got this, you know, let me be quiet. When I'm doing that reading, I'm going to come out and say something. This is crazy to me. There's just too much going on. Too much going on in the world, period. What's going on with the collective? So the word I got was walking away. So maybe some of you guys are walking away from something here. You could be walking away from an old job too. You could be walking away from people. Okay, and I hear the door closing. So some of you guys could have closed the door on someone here. Or certain people. They're just not in the headspace you're at. That's how you see. They're just not in the same. Some people could be very dramatic in your life and you just separate yourself from them as well. You don't know what to think of certain people, okay? Okay, because the truth about certain people are coming out here and you're choosing to walk away. You're choosing to walk away and you're closing the door behind you. You're closing it. Something is a new chapter for some of you guys here. Something is a new chapter. I saw the Ace of Wands, so some of you guys could be getting a new job, a new position, a promotion, a new opportunity here. A new creative idea is coming through too as well. Something that's going to be long lasting in your life. Mm-hmm. So some of you sex, you guys are having sex. But it's a new opportunity, new idea, new creative endeavor here that's coming through. So you need to write your ideas down. Some of you could be going from one job to another. You could be doing two jobs where you give more hours to one job than the other. Some of you are weighing your options here as well here. Somebody here could be going to credit union, or you're getting credit, something about your credit. So some of you could be fixing your credit too at this time. You could be waiting for two checks. There could be two checks coming in. One could come in. One check that's coming in is bigger than the other. I'm seeing that as well. You're leaving one thing to go into another. You've been somewhere for 10 years and it's over. Or you've been somewhere for 10 months. It could be 10 years, 10 months. And it's over. Okay, you've walked away from that situation. Some of you left somebody here left somebody that was juggling. Okay, someone here was juggling you and someone else. And you had to leave. You had to leave. It was not something that was not fulfilling anymore for you. Somebody was doing more than the other. Okay, you know the difference. Okay, someone here could also be getting a loan for business. I don't know. I'm getting an LLC. Okay, somebody could be getting an LLC here. Okay, some of you could be trying to get a loan to even buy a house. I see you getting a loan for buying a house. You're gonna get the house. And I also see you getting married. So you could be getting a house, getting married, the whole 9 yards. You could be getting all of that. Okay? You could be leaving one home to go into another house. Okay? A home more conducive. I feel like it's a home you want to buy. You want to buy a home? Okay, someone here wants to buy a home. Okay. I don't know, I'm getting like a practitioner. So are you a nurse practitioner? Okay, you can work in a hospital, or you work in the hospital. You work in the medical field here? Okay, someone here might work in the medical field in the hospital. Something about what was this? Anesthesia? Anesthesia. I don't know if somebody's getting anesthesia. That's what you're going to school for. I feel like there's something you're fighting for. You're going to get it. I also feel like you were speaking the truth. Maybe you were speaking the truth and people were... You were speaking the truth and people were going against what you were saying, or people counted you out because you were speaking the truth. And people were in denial of this truth until they start seeing the truth come out in the light. And I feel like when you were speaking the truth, they were not listening. You felt the need to protect yourself. Instead, they were doubting what you were saying. They did not want to believe what you were saying. Whoever this is for, it could be the Queen of Swords. So it could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but they were not believing what you were saying. And you had to protect what you were saying, or you had to protect yourself from these people because they didn't believe you. Not just that, they could have tried to doubt you or want you to doubt yourself. Mommy. Yes, Papa. Talk to me. Go get your laptop. But people were doubting. Yes, people were doubting you. Go get your laptop. You want me to put ABC Mouse for you? Oh, Lord. But they were doubting you until they saw the truth for what it is. They saw it. And these same people that were doubting you are not coming to you. Now they want to be around you. But when you were telling them, you could even tell somebody, I'm going to be a lawyer. Or, I want to be anesthesian, whatever. Or I want to be a nurse. I want to be a star and they're laughing and they're doubting what you're saying, or you're telling them the truth about certain things and they're not listening to you. And then you stay to yourself, you feel the need to defend yourself, or you feel the need to protect what you know, right? You could have taken a break from these people. But now when the truth is coming out, they're like, oh my God, this person was saying the truth the whole time. Now they believe you. But you don't even trust these people. You don't trust them because of the way they treated you when you were telling the truth. You get what I'm saying? You know, it could be something as far as like you and the family, right? And, you know, it's a family sector. And you telling them the truth about certain things that happened to you when you were growing up. Maybe you got molested. Oh, Uncle such and such tried to rape me. Uncle such and such molested me. Auntie such and such molested me. Or they did this to me, and they're doubting. You're telling your family this, and they're doubting what you're saying. And then you pulled yourself away from this family or whoever these people are. You pulled yourself away from them to protect yourself. Maybe you felt like a loner, and now that they found out that this person is doing more things have come out about this person, about the same thing that you told them about, that they didn't listen to you because you were young or whatever. They didn't listen to you. They didn't adhere to what you were saying. They didn't believe what you were saying, which broke your heart, of course. And you defended yourself and walked away, right? And it's like now, these people are saying this person for what they are. And these people are now coming to the realization that you were telling the truth the whole time. I see somebody crying. I don't know if this is something that broke your heart where you cried, you know, you that made you very emotional, you know. Of course, it would make anybody emotional, right? And then now they've seen all these things, and now they're coming to you wanting to be your friend, but you can't even look at them with the same set of eyes because when you told them, nobody listened. You could even be a reader where you read and you tell the truth. You tell somebody about themselves, and they didn't listen to your advice. They didn't listen to what you were saying. They doubted what you were saying. To the point they probably even talked about you to other people and doubted what you were saying, right? And then what you were saying came true. And now they have no choice but to come say thank you or to come want to be your friend now. But this is the same people that doubted you. Your enemies are your biggest fan. If you don't know, you better know now. They are your biggest fans. They watch you like clockwork. Oh, what you got going on now? What you got going on now? Let me see. Because you tried to warn these people, even people in the family. Try to warn them. They didn't listen. Told them. They didn't listen. Friends, they didn't listen. Colleagues, they didn't listen. Friendship, they didn't listen. Okay, and now they want to come and be your friend because they know now you know what you're talking about. There's times where I have predicted things and it happened in 3 years, it happened in 2 years, it happened within a year, it happened within 5 minutes of me predicting it. It just depends, right? But there's going to be people that would doubt you in what it is you're doing. But you have to believe in yourself. Before anyone believes in you, you have to believe in yourself wholeheartedly, fully. Because once you believe in yourself, they cannot break you. They could talk crap all day, but they cannot break your spirit. Why? Because you confidently believe in yourself. You believe in what you're creating. You believe in your gifts. You believe in what you're working on. My strength cometh from the Lord. He is my strength. He is my fortress. He is my refuge. When you start declaring those things into your life, man, it changes the perspective of things. It changes circumstances. But you have to believe. You have to believe. People are afraid of those who believe in themselves confidently. And when they see you breaking barriers and they see you making moves, they have no choice but to believe too. They don't have no choice but to believe. You know, that's when you know you're doing the damn thing, okay? Because you don't wait for nobody to believe in you. Don't wait for nobody to believe in God before you believe in God. Don't wait for nobody to believe in their ancestors before you believe in your ancestors. Don't wait for nobody to believe in your creativity. You have to believe in your own time. Okay? When you're ready. But you have to believe in yourself. Okay? There's too many doubters out here. There's people on TikTok that's there just to derail you from your purpose. Real talk. There's people on YouTube there just to derail you from your purpose. They're there to change your perspective. And you have to use discernment to know what is what. You have to use discernment. If you don't have discernment, you could easily get lost in the sauce. Pray for discernment. Just because somebody say, oh, I believe in God, I believe in Jesus, that don't mean they have a relationship with God or Jesus. Some people say that just to get you in. They know what word. They know if I say I believe in Jesus or I believe in God, people gonna come. So guess what? I've seen readers be like, oh, I pray to God. I talk to God. God is my all. Is this and that, ba. Oh, I have a relationship and God told me this. God told me that. Right? But then when you talk to them, it's a different ball game. Do not be fooled. Do not be fooled. Do you understand me? Don't be fooled. So, those who never listened to you and doubted you, okay, they seen the truth for what it is, and now they want to be your friend. They want to be your besties. But your mindset has changed. You've been a lone wolf for a long time. You've been a lone wolf for a long time. Fighting for the cause. Right? Fighting for your dignity. Fighting to pick yourself back up from the ground. Dust yourself up by yourself. And be strong. And be firm in the tornado that's happening around you. You know? Standing strong. Crying. But being strong at the same time. It's not easy to be strong, man. People think it's not easy to have a strong mind. It takes a lot of lessons and experiences. Yes, Papa. I don't know what. Hey, Janice, what's up? But it takes a lot to be mentally strong. You have to go through some things to get mentally strong. Emotional maturity, you have to have cried and did some petty stuff in your past to get there. You can't just overnight wake up and be like, oh, I'm emotionally matured. Everything takes time and work and precision. Okay? But here we are. Here we are. You know, last time I was telling y'all, be careful who y'all listen to and all that. Girl. I'm just saying. Oh, thank you, Odion. You want to read in? Kamari, I didn't see you on here. I'm sorry. Sometimes I get carried away because, you know, I'm channeling and it's like, some people need that message. Just know when you feel alone, you're not alone. Even when you think you are. Trust me. You're not alone. It may look like you're alone. It may look like it. But when you turn on your spiritual eyes, you begin to see that there are people around you. There are angels around you. God is there. Think about it. If we're made in God's image, what you think? We don't have God in us? Think about it for a second. So don't think the fight you're fighting is in vain. It's not in vain. The prayer you're praying is not in vain. Your manifestations are not in vain. Trust me, but you got to believe. You got to believe. There are places where people believe in cows to bring them wealth or whatever they need. And because of their belief, it happens. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's all about your belief. But believe in yourself now. Okay, believe in yourself. Believe that whatever you're going through, you're going to come out of it superior. You're going to come out of it superior. because of your dedication, not just your dedication, because of your belief, and because of you trusted God to lead you here. Ain't nothing like a faithful person, someone that's faithful in God, that have faith in God. That's one of the strongest people you could find. Someone that have faith in God. Everything is falling apart. They ain't got no money to pay bill. They ain't got no money to feed their kids. But they believing and trusting in God that God gonna make it happen. You think that God ain't gonna answer that person? Of course God gonna answer that person. Come on. Come on now. Of course. Because they have faith. Because they know everything else are happening around. Sometimes you be so close to the finish line, and the devil come and test you and diggle stuff in your face and make you think like you're not almost there and make you want to give up. Do not give up. You're almost there. Don't give up. Because when you feel like giving up is when it's about to hit. Do you understand me? Okay. When you get to that point, you're like, oh my God, it's just so much going on. My kids aren't listening to me. My house is in disarray. I feel depressed. I'm sad. I'm not getting paid the same amount I was getting paid before. My bills ain't being paid. And I'm praying, I'm praying. You're almost there. Do not give up. Okay? Don't give up. You understand me? Think about the story of the Israelites. Do you understand what I'm saying? Story of the Israelites. They were helping Pharaoh build all these buildings. They weren't eating like that. They barely had time to rest. But God chose Moses to save them. Do you understand what I'm saying? He chose Moses. Okay? I want you to think about that. Because if the Israelites would have given up fully, do you think they would have gotten saved by Moses? No. If Moses gave up to his calling, do you think he would have been able to save those people? No. Right? So, when it feels like it's too much, because he said, lean not to your own understanding. Lean not to your own understanding. God is the greatest weapon you can ever have in your life. His words are the greatest weapon you can have. Your faith in God is the greatest weapon you can have. Do you understand what I'm saying? All right? So, stay faithful, stay believing. You already have ancestors. You don't need to go to no entity to get ancestry leveled up. You already got your ancestors. What you should be doing is praying for your ancestors to be released from their traumas so that they can come and help you in this earth. Pray for them to be released from their traumas. Because if your ancestors are trauma bound and they got all these things that they have to, all this karmic debt they got to pay, they can't help you. They cannot help you. They got to pay all this karmic debt. So you got to pray for ancestors who are in their high frequency of their highest vibration in heaven or in their highest timeline. You know, you gotta pray for them. And if you don't feel like praying for them to be released from their traumas and karmic debt, then you ask for ancestors who are already heightened. Do you understand me? So that these ancestors, no ancestor in your lineage can fail you, because you are connected to the ones in their highest frequency, of their highest vibration, their highest timeline. They're in their best. Okay? Call on those ancestors. You don't need to go look for entity anywhere else. You got ancestors. You got your lineage. Ain't nobody gonna fight for you like your ancestors. Okay? Ain't nobody gonna fight for you like your ancestors. God work with ancestors. If they are good ancestors, God will work with them. God will align them with you. Do you understand me? It's a new era. God will align you with your ancestors so that your ancestors can be there and do earthly things for you and guide you. But God is number one before anything else. Before you, God was always there. Before anything else existed, before you. Okay, just remember God was always there. Show gratitude. Always show gratitude. Even if you don't have the strength to. I thank you, God, for today. I thank you for bestowing me with life. Thank you for my children. Thank you for putting a roof over my head. Thank you, God, for giving me sanity. Thank you, God, for allowing me to be a mother. Thank you, God, for aligning me with the right partner. You know, you just you gotta show gratitude. Gratitude is one of the biggest things. And forgive those people that have hurt you, even if you don't feel like it. You're doing it for yourself, so that you don't carry the loads of pain of others. The pain others have caused you. Because you know when you carry those loads, you start getting sick, right? You know that, right? When you start, oh, I don't want to forgive them because they did this to me. They cursed me out. They did. Y'all know my story now. Come on. And if I've been through hell and back, okay? So if I could forgive these people, but still choose not to be in relations with them, that's fine. But I hold no grudges to them. I just don't feel like being bothered with their nonsense. But forgiveness is another key. Forgiveness, gratitude. Forgiveness, gratitude. The forgiveness is for you, baby. It's for you. Okay? Just remember that. When you're forgiving these people, it's for you so that you can move on. You don't have to carry those burdens with you anymore. The burdens of pain and hurt and sadness. You don't have to carry it anymore. Because you've forgiven them. Once you forgive them, the burdens are let go of. And you're free now. You're released. A lot of times when people get deliverance, a lot of things that hold them back is not forgiving somebody that hurt them. And sometimes the pastor will say, forgive them. Okay? So, what is that, Papa? How did I get here? I mean, Yahweh. How did I get here? And my son that listening. But yeah, when you forgive them, does not mean you have to be their best friends or, it's your choice. However you want to move forward with you and them, right? But forgiveness is one of the key to freedom. All right?
Mommy!
Yes. Oh, nice. Okay. What happened to your laptop? Okay. But yeah. Maybe there's somebody that needed to hear that. Maybe somebody needed to hear that all the things that I say today. I don't like repeating myself, but that's something I found out. Like, I don't like repeating myself, but sometimes I would do it because Spirit is pushing me to do it. But you could go back and rewind and watch it again. Okay, but I don't want you to carry the loads of others while they're moving freely in this world and you're still hunted by the pain. You understand what I'm saying? And you can't sleep at night because you're hunted. Because of that load, that bitter. Because when you don't forgive somebody, you end up carrying the pain and the sadness and the hurt that it caused you. And whatever they did to you, right? Now, as you keep carrying that, it becomes a load. And those loads could cause nightmares. Do you understand what I'm saying? It could cause nightmares. It could cause sickness. A lot of times when people are sick or they have joint problems, it's because they're carrying other people's burdens that's not their own to carry. You're overextending yourself. And I'm not saying don't help your neighbors as yourself. That's not what I'm saying here. I'm simply saying set boundaries to your heart. Know when to help and when to mind your business. You get what I'm saying? Like, know when to help and when to mind your business. Charlie, when your situation is situated. And I'm not saying somebody asks you for $1, don't give them. That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about overextending yourself to the point where it start hurting you. It start affecting you personally, physically, emotionally, mentally. And you end up carrying their problem when your stuff is not even resolved. And you're consumed with their drama. You're consumed with their problem. Their problem is now your problem. That's what I'm talking about, okay? You have to know to release those things. Do not carry them. It's not for you to carry. Okay? It's not for you to carry. Sometimes people got to go to God themselves. If you pray for somebody, they came to you for prayer, pray for them, right? To change the circumstances or to change their energy, whatever it is you're doing it for, right? And you pray for them, and then they call you 3 days later about the same thing you just prayed to them, pray for them about. What that tells you, they're not doing the work. So why even bother? Sometimes people got to go to God themselves. They got to go to Jesus themselves and cry. They're called spiritual lazy people. There's people that are lazy they're lazy in spirituality. They won't take spiritual bath. You know what I'm saying? To cleanse themselves of impurities. You know what I'm saying? They won't pray. They won't read no Bible. They won't do meditation work, sound work, whatever it is that helps you calm down. You know what I'm saying? Those are the things that help you ascend. When you lack them, then where's the growth? When you're not doing the work, where's the growth? Where's the growth? Let's say if I'm just sitting here all day and I'm not doing anything, I'm not meditating, I'm not taking my spiritual bath, and I'm telling you guys to do it. I'm not praying. I don't read the Bible, but I'm telling you guys to read it. I'm telling you guys to pray. What I say of me, I'm a hypocrite. I then become a hypocrite. You get what I'm saying? Trust me, when I'm telling you to do certain things, it's because I'm doing them. And it is working. And remember that not everything that works for one person will work for you. We understand that knowledge, right? But the generality of, it's not even a word, generality. Whatever. The general aspect of you doing the work comes growth. And not just growth. It comes clarity, understanding, knowledge, wisdom. So you can be like, oh, I'm not ascending because you're not doing the work. You're not doing the work. Okay, you're not pouring into yourself spiritually. Because when you wash the body, that's physical. But you got to wash the spirit. This is why people go to the beach. You're washing your spirit. That's why I always say take a shower first before you do your spiritual bath. Do you understand? Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Jenko. Tyler. Ty. Can you please bring his laptop? Because you're doing too much, sir. Yeah, go over there. Go to Tai Tai. But you guys get what I'm saying, Papa? Huh? You want a cookie? You want some of my cookie? The cookie I have in the fridge? Huh? Your cookie what? Stop talking like a baby. You're a big boy now. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let me get. But now I'm getting old. I have never seen. Okay, who's asking me for reading? Let's go. What's your question, son? Let's go. Let's go. I've been on here for like what? 67 minutes? I've been here for a long time. All right, let's go. What's your question, darling? But I'm just saying, okay? Take that with a grain of sugar. Like, don't overextend yourself. Especially when you're doing it for these people that won't do the same for you. Now, we don't help people to, we're not helping people to seek for their help back. We're not doing it so that, well, some people do that. They'll be like, I scratch your back, you scratch mine. But we're not doing it in the expectations of expecting them to do the same. We're not doing like, oh, I'm expected to do this. Well, some people, it is what it is. But you're not doing it for that. You're doing it because you simply want to help, right? That should be your motive. That should be your intention. When you need them and you go to them and ask for help and they do not help you, then you know where you stand with that person. When I do things for people, I don't do it and say, oh, you got to pay me back, because that intention is not there. I'm not praying for you for that. I'm praying for you so you could be healed. I'm praying for you so that you could be helped. I'm praying for you so you could be well, or whatever the situation is, right? Now, if I come to you when I need help, I come to you because I probably don't have nowhere else to go. I come to you and you don't help me, then I know where I stand with you. You get what I'm saying? If you're doing something and these people don't support you and you're always supporting these people all the time, you support them for everything that they do and whatever, and they don't help you, they don't support you when it's time to get supported, then you already know where you stand, baby. There's no need to riff-raff around this. It's simple. It's very direct. Still be kind. Still be good. But don't be dumb. You know what I'm saying? Don't be dumb. Don't be stupid. Okay. You know what I'm saying? If I can't call you and say, please, I need help, and every time I ask you for help, you never help me. But whenever you need help, I'm always there. I'm first in line. What you need help with? What you need me to help you with? Then you know where you stand. There's a difference between being kind and being stupid. There's a difference between being loving and being stupid. There's difference, baby. There's a difference. Or being logic and being stupid. Don't be dumb. All right? Okay, what's the question? Like, set boundaries. Even the Bible said protect your heart. Yep, it does. I don't know where exactly, what chapter, but it does. If you look through your chapter, you say, where does it say protect your heart in the Bible? Google will tell you. Or Siri. What you said again? I'm Siri. What's coming up in love this summer? Oh. Girl, you already know what's coming up in love. I don't even need to say, but I don't want to make an announcement. This summer, actually, when you asked me that, I saw a trumpet being blown, right? It's like it's giving me royalty, right? It's like so maybe something's going to look like a royalty here. But it's giving me royalty as far as like Papa, you cannot finish my I'm gonna have to hide this cookie because you're eating too much. I'm gonna have to hide it. Bye bye. That's it. What my water? No more cookies. I'm gonna have to hide this cookie here. Yeah, but I saw a trumpet. But it's giving me the type of trumpet where they blow when there's royalty coming in, right? That's what it's giving me. It's giving me royalty vibe. Like pam 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 pam, the king of Switzerland or the queen. You know, I don't know. The queen of Indonesia. I don't know. It's giving me that. Like something is being blown. It's like a trumpet is being blown here, and you guys are you guys. Why am I saying you guys? But you're being introduced. Okay. So it could be a level up when it comes to love. There's a level up in love, okay? The fact that the trumpet is blowing before you get introduced is telling me that there's a level up in your love life. Or it's Proverbs 4:23. I'm telling you. Say protect your heart. Hey Marie, when did you come in here? Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. Okay? I'm just saying. All right, so another thing that I saw is Two of Cups, right? It's like you're pouring into each other, and there's a respect value here, okay? So immediately when I said that as well, I'm also seeing a man here who it feels like this man is, I don't know, I'm getting this man's emotion. I don't want to say his name because we all know who this is, right? But I don't want to say his name. But we know who this man is, and it's like, it's something that has to do with his emotion. Then immediately I saw Cancer rising or Cancer energy, okay? So this man has to learn on how to manage his Cancer rising, if that makes sense, or his emotions, if that makes sense, okay? That's one thing that I'm seeing. As far as things going on around him. Not per se in the relationship, but things going on around him. Outside of him, right? And there could be a need of where you feel like you have to protect the emotions of this person, okay? Or you have to stabilize the emotion of this person. You might have Libra in your energy. I don't know why I'm getting Libra. Or there could be a Libra energy here. But anyway, moving on. Love in the summer. That seems like, let me pull a card because I'm over here like that. Okay, so I'm seeing the emotions going from up and down to like something becoming stable now. Okay, so when you see the King of Cups, because I'm looking, this is my vision. This is not even the cards yet. But it's like when you see the King of Cups, right? He's holding a cup. And this is a man who's emotionally stable. But when the first time when I saw it, it was flickering, which is giving me, sometimes it's up and sometimes it's down. And it could be due to a Libra energy. That's what I saw. But it's going to go into King of Cups, stability. And then I see the King of Pentacles. So he's going to move his energy from, I don't know, I'm getting Cancer rising. I keep getting Cancer rising. I don't know. It's going to move his emotions from that to like the King of Pentacles, where it becomes fully stable. And the King of Pentacles got money. All right. The King of Pentacles got a bank. He got a bang bang. Okay. This is a business savvy person. Okay. Someone that's very stable when it comes to like business wise. Something about that is bringing on wealth here. There's wealth coming in. Okay, maybe this person wants something else, wants to add something else to their resume, wants to create stability in their life. This could be something you guys have spoken on about. There's also an opportunity coming for both of you. Is to constitutionalize. I don't know why that took me so long to say it. Constitutionalize your commitments. This summer is going to be a summer you will never forget. That's what I heard. I heard it's going to be a summer you never forget. I don't know why I'm saying that, okay? It's going to be a summer you never forget, okay? That could be something your ancestor is saying here. A Libra is being pushed away. I don't know what that means yet, but this Libra is being pushed to the sideline, like out of the picture, and I don't know what that means yet. Okay? This is interesting that came up. Okay. Let me keep going. Let me see what else I pick up. So as soon as I ask that question, I see both people wearing white. And it's giving me like linen whites. Linen white, and you're wearing a white gown and you're both holding each other's hands by the water. What is this? What is this? Them wearing white and he's wearing white, she's wearing white. And then when I say that, I see the water opening up. Okay, it kind of reminds me of like when Moses used the stick to command the water to open so that the Israelites could pass through, right? The water is shifting apart. And then I see a woman. Oh, this is deep. This is what? Awful. Daniel. Okay. I see a woman and she's holding what looks like to be a calabash, right? And she's wearing Nigerian native outfits, right? Her head is tied up in like judge. You know what judge is. And she's wrapping that around her in judge. She's wearing like a nice expensive looking earring. Okay, it looked like very expensive earring. It looked like pearl in the middle and gold around there. I'm trying to see, but I'm not trying to be too nosy. You get what I'm saying? And you guys are walking towards this woman and she's blessing you guys' union. So you've been spiritually married already with this guy. I don't want to say his name either. All right, your spirit that's showing me spiritual marriage right there. Okay, maybe something about marriage is coming up in the summer too. Okay, something is mahogany, or mahogany. I don't know. Yeah. So you've already done, and then the water closes. And then you might now kiss the bride. So marriage is coming. I don't want to say when, but you already know. I'm just like, okay, check. Marriage is coming. This person is taller than you. You know what this is. You know what I'm talking about. I ain't gonna say too much. Okay, you just rubbing this person's head. Okay, there's a lot of romance here. So you both give each other comfort. What you lack, he gives it to you. What he lacks, you give it to him. So there's a balance. And I'm seeing Lady Liberty holding the scale. So there's a balance here between this relationship here. Okay? There's a balance. So justice in your relationship. You're also going to sign some documentations with that. license. You already know what the license is for. I'm not gonna say. That's what's happening this summer. You're taking an oath. Okay. Okay, check. Okay, check. I don't know why I want to bust into a dance move. Um, you balance each other out. Your relationship on earth is beyond the physical. Um, it's through timelines. And when I say through timelines, I'm seeing timelines where you guys were together and in different outfits. Don't ask me how it's just what it is. Okay? In different, so you guys were meant to meet each other. You guys were meant to be together. Okay? This is a very strong, profound union. This is a union of understanding. You guys don't play about each other. You guys know how to balance each other out. When is you and this person against the world. It's because something here, your union has been blessed by your ancestors. That's all you need. If God blesses your union, your ancestor bless your union, that's it. You don't need nobody else to bless nothing. I mean, you might want your parents to bless it, but if your parents don't bless it, oh well. God bless it, your ancestor bless it, and through timelines, you guys are meant to be together. There's an understanding. I'm saying the word understanding go into a woman, and you know who this woman is. It's a mother figure. The word understanding is going into her. Yes, Papa. The word understanding is going into this woman. I don't even feel the need to use the card. I feel like my channel is giving you straight answers. There's no bullshit. Straight. And it might even go deeper. You know what I'm saying? It's going deep. That thing was like showing me all the waters and all this stuff. All right. So there's a deeper understanding that somebody needs to have to understand this union. But you both understand this union. You both do. You guys are each other's best friends. You guys tell each other everything. But you balance each other out. You respect each other. You fight for each other. Very, very strong union. Okay? The next thing is marriage. All right? I'm going to leave you there. Because it's my word. I don't want to say too much of a business out here. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there. Yeah, but that's what's going on summer. It's like some deep stuff going on in summer. It's like something deep over there going on. Okay? But it's good. It's good. It's good. The fact that you guys have met each other in different timelines and I'm seeing it go down. And maybe that's what the separation of the water was for me to see that. And I see it. It makes sense why you guys are together. And it makes sense how you guys feel the way you feel about each other. It makes sense. Okay? I don't know why I see you guys in like new age era. Is that what they call it? Was that a new age? New age. It reminds me of like the Flintstones. Flintstones. Because you guys are wearing that outfit that looked like, you know, the animal skin. You know, they dry it out, burn it out, and they make it into clothes and shoes back in those days. I see you guys together then too. So, I'm just, it's a deep connection. Okay? Let's just say that I disconnect. Because I could be all day reading that. Yeah, I could be all day reading that. All right? That's good. That's a good one. That was a good one. Yeah. All right. That's back then New Age where it's like the Stone Age time? Is that what they called it? I'm not too sure. I'm just guessing here. I don't know if it's New Age or Stone Era, Stone Age. It remind me of Flintstones and Crowds, that cartoon movie Crowds. That's what it remind me of. Um, it's very native like. Yes, Papa.
Pizza.
You want pizza? For some reason, this boy he like pizza. You want pizza? Let me go warm it up. Yeah, Stone Age. Okay, Stone Age. Hold on, y'all. Let me put his pizza in there. You like pizza? Pizza, pizza, pizza. 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 Beep, 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 pizza. I'm back. Who else? But that's it, Odeon. That's so crazy. I see your name today. Say Odie. But I've been hearing Odie all week. And I'm like, I'm gonna call her Odie instead of Odeon now. And here comes the confirmation to that. Yeah, it is. It is. It's past life transgression. It's like who you were throughout lifetimes. Okay. Which is really interesting, fascinating, traveling realization. Like, wow, in the past life I was in the Stone Age. In the past life I was here. You know, it's very interesting who you were in the past life. And I saw you guys in the Stone Age era. I wonder what you guys ate then, back that time. I feel like you guys hunt. You hunt for food. Yeah, that's what y'all do. You hunt, and it's a time of resourcefulness. That's what I heard too. Survival skills. You have to know survival skill set. What's up, Jack? What's up, man? Stone Age era. I don't even know what that looks like. What's up, Mike? What's up? What's up? What's up? Say whoop. Whoop. Say whoop. Whoop. Yeah. Where Kamari at? Did she just donate it and left? You're welcome. She just donated and left. Thank you, hon. Okay. Give me a sec, Kamari. Let me tap in. So when you ask me that, one of the first, I don't know why I see a baby shower or like a baby gathering where people are bringing you gifts for the baby. I'm also seeing like registration. It could be like baby registration or something like that, or registry. I don't know if this is a surprise baby shower or just simply baby shower. Um, okay, because I'm kind of seeing that. I'm also seeing like a new offer coming through here. I don't know if it's a new offer, a job, a new offer. Okay. Because I see it, you want a job. Job is on your mind, or you got a job, or you want a job. Job. I don't know if that's one of your wishes to get. Another one is like a new place, a new home, or you're in a new home. You could be in a new home, but it's like a new home. Um, Something about marriage is also coming up here. Marriage. Okay. I don't know. I'm getting reconnection. Okay, I'm also getting reconnection. Congratulations, by the way, on your pregnancy. Okay. Something with marriage is coming up. So I don't know if this is like a reconciliation or reconnecting, making things work out or making peace with each other. Something's going on with that. I'm seeing that come up. I'm seeing a new opportunity come up here for work. Okay. I also see you writing. Okay, I'm seeing writing. But I'm seeing writing and selling it. I don't know what that means. I don't know if this is like ghost writing or like making beats and sending it, selling it or something. But there's going to be a new opportunity, but it's like the marriage aspect it is to bring peace, right? It's like there's peace here. There's making peace. That's coming up very strong. I don't know why. The marriage thing is like that's number one thing we want to talk about. This is marriage. And then it's like we could go into other things. Um, but as like making amends, coming together, and making peace. Okay. Restoration of faith is also coming up here for me. Restoration of faith. So I don't know how many things you prayed for, but I feel like these things are coming in line with what you prayed for. Um, your baby is going to be fine. I don't know if that's something another thing that you were asking about. Your baby is going to be fine. You're going to be fine. All right. It's going to be a success delivery. I'm also seeing that as well here. Success delivery. Okay. I don't know if you're pushing. I don't know why I'm hearing push. Or there's pushing going on. Or this is you delivering the baby or something here. Alright. I don't know why I'm seeing the color green. I don't know who likes green. Or something is going to be like green. I don't know what's green. I don't know if it's green for money. But I'm seeing the color green too as well. I'm seeing a lot of support surrounding you at this time. Okay, maybe something you prayed to God for was mending something for you. I don't want to say what it is. It's like mending something for you, fixing a situation for you. Okay, giving you what you want. And I feel like God is answering that. I literally see, I don't know if this is like writing down. I don't know if it's an angel writing down your request or something that you've been praying about here. Somebody's writing down your request here. Okay. It looks like an angel. And I see the hand of God taking the request here. Ooh, I'm getting heat. Hold on, let me drink water. Whoo, child, I felt heat real quick. All right. A new home is coming too. I'm getting a new home is coming. A renewal. A renewal here is coming. A newfound hope. Your faith have held you strong to this point. Okay, so everything on your list is, I'm seeing it go check, 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 check. And the reason why these things are being checked, because you've been through a lot. You've been patient through it all too. You've also stood firm, even times when you cried and you thought things would not change. things started changing. There's a child here that's also restoring your faith. This child is giving you a newfound love. And the newfound love could be that this child is part of the reason something is going to make sense. Okay? This child is a reason where everything that was once broken is being mended together, if that makes sense. So I don't know, I haven't read you in a while, so I don't know where your life is right now. So, but this is what I'm saying. Like, this child is helping put the puzzles together, put the pieces together. Okay, the things you couldn't understand, then you're going to begin to understand why they happened the way they happened and why it ended up happening that way and what happened in the midst of it all. Something's being changed. I'm seeing the wheel of fortune for you. So something is being changed and things are coming back around for you right now. There's a turnaround for you, a 360 turnaround. That's what I'm hearing from God. But I keep seeing the hand of God. The hand of God. That's what I keep seeing. And it's like the hand of God reaching out to you and helping you. So I don't know if you've been praying to God. Maybe you have. I don't know if you've been praying to God and where your faith is, but I feel like your faith has led you here. And God is answering your prayer. I'm seeing something in December. I don't know what's coming in December. Something could be coming in December. Also August. August and December is a significant time here. Happy birthday. Whose birthday is it? Is it your birthday? Or did your birthday pass? I'm hearing a happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Somebody's singing a happy birthday to you. So I don't know if somebody's birthday passed or it was your birthday. So in hindsight, I would say yes. Okay? Your list is being checked out for me and God is taking over. So maybe that's something you've been praying for God to help you in all these areas, for God to see you through and pray to bring things together that you could not fix or change. Okay? So things are working out for you, whether you see it now or not. That child is going to change some things in your life. And it's going to be for the betterment. You're going to understand. You might not understand now, but when you go back and watch this, I hope you take this video and you save it or you download it. I would say download it, okay? So that you could go back and watch this after you had the baby. Is he a girl? Okay. So, who's the Gemini? Who's the Gemini that I'm singing happy birthday to? Who's the Gemini? I'm seeing a Gemini. And I felt the need to sing happy birthday to this Gemini. Even though they're ruled by, Mercury is ruled by, you're ruled by the same planet. I'm seeing something in I don't know if something 28, the number 28. So I don't know which day is 28 for December or August, but I'm seeing something 28. Okay. The first week of September. I saw a girl, but I'm seeing like a green color. I don't know who likes the color green. I don't know if your daughter is going to like green or that's going to be a favorite color. That's somebody's favorite color is green. All right, I'm seeing green. When I see her being born, I see green. I also feel like when you do have this baby, I don't know why I see like a gang of ancestors just surrounding you. Like they just surrounding you and giving you a hug. There's an ancestor that came back through this child. I don't want to say too much. Okay. But everything is in alignment and in order. I'm saying something about divine order is stepping in and helping you here. Divine order of God. That's what I'm hearing. The divine order of God. Putting things into perspective in your life here. Putting things into perspective. Okay? I'm gonna leave it there because I mean I could let me see if something else comes through. But I keep seeing you sitting in your new house and feeding the baby. I don't know why I keep getting like a new home. Like a new home keep coming up for me. A new home. Something about a business too. Business, job, work, negotiation. Negotiation. Seeing a negotiation happen. Something here is going to restore your faith again. Where you've lost faith, something is going to restore that faith for you. I feel like you're going to be surprised on the outcome that's coming. Because you're not going to see something coming, but it's going to make you really, really happy. I also feel like there's a blessing here from the ancestors. There's a blessing coming in from the ancestors. Your gift is going to heighten as well. You're going to be more stable and secured. You don't have to worry about a lot of things here. You don't have to worry. You don't have to worry anymore. There's a lot of success coming in. You're going to have a zen for life again. Something is changing. I'm telling you, a 360 is happening in your life. And this is because God's hand is on it. So you've probably been praying to God. You've been manifesting, praying to God. And asking him to restore your faith back. Or asking him to restore certain things that was beyond you. Things you could not change. And God answered. So maybe somebody prayed for you as well. Somebody could have prayed for you too, I'm saying. Somebody here was praying for you. All right? But your prayers are going to be answered. Your requests are going to be answered, received, because the intentions were there. You had a very strong intention putting this thing down. Whenever you wrote these intentions or whatever, I don't know why I keep getting intentions, okay? But I feel like when you wrote these things down, you were intentional about them. Okay? The intention make the prayer strong or make the request strong. Do you understand? All right. I'm a stay up. If I'm you, I will stay optimistic about life. Something is bringing you joy. It could be the baby bringing you happiness, a newfound of happiness, a newfound love. I keep getting that. God, that's the second time I said that. All right. Yes, Papa, I'm coming. Oh, yeah. Feel that right now. Take it back right now. One time. Red shots in the water. Oh my gosh, Jabbar. Papa, your pepperoni pizza is ready. Pepperoni pizza. Hot, hot, hot. You got it, Kamari? I hope that helps. I saw a baby girl. First I saw her head. And she was covered with like green. Okay. Everything you cried about. I keep feeling like Kamari. I don't know why God is taking me to when you were sad and after. You took me when you were sad, you were crying, you were stressed. Okay? And bringing me to your now. What's going to happen now? 360. A whole 360. All right. I digress. Disconnect. Yeah, you fought for a lot. You fought. You fought for a long time. You cried. You. Hallelujah. Oh, the silence of rain. This song. Yeah, your faith to be restored again. Mm-hmm. Didn't I say your intuition is going to get stronger? There it is. This baby is awakening something within you. All right. Every time I say, let me stop, I keep getting notions or something. All right, I'm gonna disconnect. Jay, you okay? Okay. Okay, Rhonda's next. What's Rhonda's question? It's my son's birthday. It's my son's birthday. I thought I saw Janice. Where Janice at? Let's go. Tip, 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 tip. She's getting all her wishes, child. Kamari, give it up for Kamari, because I know what Kamari went through. That's why I'm like ecstatic about this situation. Hey, Janice, how you been? How's everything? Okay. I almost tapped into Johnny's energy, but let me remove myself because I almost went for Johnny. I don't know why. Okay, Rhonda Collins. Rhonda. Okay. So, are you? Hold on, Rhonda Collins. So I see a house with a land, right? So I don't know if this house. I don't know if you ever thought about growing your own plants or growing your own what they call it. Thank you, Rhonda. I don't know if you thought about agriculture, like growing your own gardens or like plants. I'm seeing something that's real nice, like a nice house. A nice house. Um, I feel like for you, getting this house is like a big investment for you. Um, I don't know why I'm getting like put in a trust when you do buy it. Put in a trust. I also feel like you've been saving money or you're looking at information that's gonna help you get this home. I also feel like there's also something for like first time home buyers that you can get or apply for. Okay. Okay. I see first time home buyers that you could apply for. I think they're giving up to like somebody told me they were giving up to like 35,000. I don't know how true that is, but you could look in your state how much they're giving away for first time home buyers. Because you got to put down 10% of what you're buying. But I keep getting an answer to somebody tell you to put in a trust your home when you do buy it. Okay. Um, but I feel like you want a home where you could plant. You could plant. I keep getting something with planting seeds. Okay, or creating like a garden or your own. I keep getting agriculture too. That thing, agriculture kept coming in my mind. Yes, Papa, go eat. Agriculture and planting your own seeds. Um, you want space where you could plant your own seed. You also want nice space in the house, nice home, nice area. I'm also getting. So I don't know if there's like fence around this home. There could be a fence around it, or you want a home with a fence or something. I'm not, Oh, you had your baby. Happy! Yay! Look at me. I don't even know what to say. Oh my God, there's a lot of abundance of babies coming through here. Okay. Congratulations, Johnny's. Your congratulate Johnny's. Congratulations. May God's hand be upon your baby and upon you as well. In Jesus' mighty name, I pray, amen. Okay. But yeah, so you want a place to have space, Rhonda. I see you getting it. I see you planting. I see you planting it. And I see a fence around your home. And do you have kids, Rhonda? Do you have children? Do you have children or niece or nephew? Like I'm getting like kids. I don't know why I'm getting kids here. Okay. There's going to be children. Okay? I don't know if you ever want children, but I see two children. A boy and a girl. And if it's not your children, if it's not your children, it could be children that's on that land. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's a boy and a girl. And if it's not, but I got children or niece and nephew. I see them run around your home outside and playing. So that tells me you're gonna get the house. Okay? Because you've been doing research. You've been saving up. Something about savings, putting money away to get this house. Come. Come here. Come. You okay? No more water. That's why you're coughing. Okay. Niece and nephew? Okay, good. Good. All right. That's what's up. Because I saw kids running around your home, and I'm like, does she have kids? I don't think she got kids, but let me just ask. But it's going to be a fence. It's going to be a nice home. It's going to have a nice space for you to plant. I feel like that's very important for you to plant, to plant, and to have space to do so. All right. So I do see a house. I don't know why I'm getting like a driveway. So you might look at more than one home. Okay. You might look at more than one home to make the decision on the house you're going to buy. Oh gosh, these people are crazy. People are just sick. Just sick. The things they would say, it's like the crazy thing. But yeah, I do see you having that home. I feel like you're gonna be so happy. I'm hearing congratulations, and when I hear congratulations, I see a woman. This could be a real estate agent, or someone that's helping you look for a home, or someone you're gonna pick, like a real estate agent. Okay, and I see her you signing the paper in her office. Okay, she give you keys, and I don't know why I see like a big sign that say my home, or it has like a key on it, and it says home. Like there's something with that. Okay, and I'm hearing congratulations. You're a new homeowner. So yes, you're gonna get a home in 2 years' time because you've been doing your research. Okay. Do you want to get married, Rhonda? You worked. You worked tremendously hard. And one thing you wanted out of life is to be a homeowner. I don't know why I'm getting that. Like I've always wanted to be a homeowner. That's what I'm hearing. So marriage is coming. Marriage is coming. Okay? For you. Alright? Because I see a man pulling up to pick you up, to go out. Picking you up. So that tells me. And when I saw that man, I saw marriage. That's why I asked you that. You're gonna get married. Uh-uh. You want more? I see marriage. So there are blessings coming. Because you've worked extremely hard. And your intentions have been clear on what you want. Okay? I don't know if you want to have kids though, but marriage coming first. After that home, you buy that home, you get settled. I feel like once you get a home, it's like you could breathe again. It's like you could breathe again. You could settle down. And it's something you want to really accomplish. I don't know why I'm getting that so strongly. Like, getting a home is a big accomplishment for you. Okay? But once you settle down, you're stable, the man gonna come. You're gonna be ready. Okay? I digress and I pull my energy back. I disconnect. Thank you, God. Out of my belly, living waters, yeah, yeah. Ye kandaria beshitiri kibihaya. Yishandaria sitiri beshitiri. I've been pushed to like read, like just read, and that's what I've been doing. I'm just not shuffling my cards. I'm like, oh snap! I ain't using no card. Let me. Miranda, let me pull one card. Chair. But it's one of those. Okay, so King of Swords. Remember, put the home in the trust and ask for first-time home buyers grants. I'm hearing first-time home buyers grants. Look into it, okay? Look into it in your state, all right? lives in the South. I'm guessing something about the South side. I don't know if it's Texas or Georgia or Alabama, Mississippi. Somebody lives in the South side. I'm also getting South side of Chicago. Oh. Okay. Before you see this man in reality, you're gonna see them in your dream. That's what I got. You're gonna see them in your dream state, okay? Okay. And I feel like this person is going to match you. It's gonna match what level you're on, Rhonda. Maybe you want somebody that's going to match you, that's going to be worthy of you. If you understand what I'm saying, Rhonda. Someone that's going to be worthy of you, of your love, of what you built for yourself. I feel like owning something makes you proud. It makes your head, you can hold your head up high and walk with a great posture. It makes you very proud. I'm proud of you, Rhonda. Okay, I'm very proud of you, and we love you. Okay, continue to grow. Oh, you have family in Mississippi and Texas? Great. Because I was getting South Side, and I'm getting Mississippi, Texas. It was on that one, Georgia. I got Georgia and South Chicago. I was also getting South Side, Chicago. All right. Congratulations. Let it flow, let it flow. Oh, let it flow right here, right now. That's my song. As the river flows, you begin. It said, as the river flows, you begin to bring every dead thing to life. As the river flows, you bring every dead thing to life. It's like every river. Oh, let it flow right here, right now. Let it flow, let it flow. Let it flow, let it flow. Oh, let it flow right here, right now. This guy is crying on the floor. That's how you know he don't got him. Oh! Okay? Oh, you stay outside of Chicago? On the south side? So I'm getting south side Chicago. I don't even know what the south side Chicago at. Is that by Illinois or not? Baby, everything to life. It's a life-giving river. Oh, let it flow right here, right now. Yeah, they were singing the heck out of that song. Yes. Oh, okay. Because I got Illinois. All right. Anybody else? Hold on, let me see. No. Oh. It is get over there? I don't know. I'm getting like new development is also coming to Illinois, like new development. So I don't know. There's a new development construction. Don't worry, you soon move out of the ghetto or however you feel. You're gonna move out of there. Also, something about the weather. The weather is off. Anybody else want reading before I disappear? Right now, right now, tell them thank you for a donation, Papa. River flow. Say thank you. Thank you. No, you're welcome. You're welcome. I showed today, man. I appreciate you to water your flower. May the favor of God shine through your life. May God's favor be upon your life and your children's life. May your hand never be dry. May you never lack in nothing in life. In Jesus' mighty name I pray. I declare and decree to be so. May you gain support in your life as you supported me. May you even gain support of the heavens, support of your ancestors, support of the earth, support of everyone in the heavens, the angels of heavens, the cherubims and the seraphims of heavens, the help of the Holy Spirit. May there be order, divine order in you guys' life. In Jesus' mighty name I pray. May there be restoration in your life. May there be restoration in your love life. May there be restoration in your foundation and in your happiness and peace of mind. In Jesus' mighty name I pray. Amen. Everyone that supported, everyone that is even here, may God continue to bless you guys and pour into you guys and your children. In Jesus' mighty name I pray. Amen. Oh, and I was getting that word restoration. As I begin to pray too, it's like I got this wind blowing in front of me. And mind you, my sliding door is closed. The AC is not even on right now. But there was a wind that blew in front of me. So I'm grateful for that. Thank you, God. Thank you, angels. Thank you to the Holy Spirit. Thank you for helping me in today's message. Thank you for allowing me to be a vessel and use my gift to help and give clarity. In Jesus' mighty name I pray. Amen. Papa, you could drink water, but you can't keep drinking like that excessively. All right. So God bless you. Y'all be good. If I'm pushed, I don't know, depending on tonight. What's tonight? If I have time, I might come back. If I don't, then you guys will see me another day. Because I want to read on these celebrities. I want to read either Taraji P. Henson. What's her name? Tiana Taylor. That's her name. Tiana Taylor and Mufasa. And who's the other one I said I wanted to read? Mike Todd. Which one would you guys want me to read on? Out of Tiana Taylor and Mufasa, his name is Aaron Pear, right? Aaron Pear. Tiana Taylor and Aaron Pear. Taraji P. Henson. Tyler Perry. That's another one. Tyler Perry and Mike Todd, the prophet. The prophet. Fake ass prophet. I don't know who said that. They're like fake ass prophet. Hey, Kim Polite. All of them. I feel like people want to hear about Tiana Taylor. That's Mufasa. Aaron Pierre. That's Mufasa. Want to know, is this real life? I'm talking about some real life. Or is this a move to get him in the next level? What is this? You know, that's what we're going to figure out. Shoot, I might tap in real quick and see. Aaron Pierre, that's Mufasa. Ooh, his family. Using Aaron Pierre family, they are a wine of beauty. Okay? He come from a family of beauty, filled with beauty. Pierre, she been checked out of a marriage for quite some time, guys. So for her, she already grieved the loss of a divorce before she got divorced. You get what I'm saying? Like she already grieved the loss of that marriage before she checked out. So people might be like, "Oh, did she just get divorced or whatever?" Girl, she been checked out. She been gone. Okay. There was too much cheating, too much drama going on. She had to check out, yeah. But that'd be an interesting read to read on that energy. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Okay. Just want to make sure. Yeah, but she left, people might be like, oh, she's dating now and she just not getting divorced. But when a woman's fed up, na 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 na. Okay, there is nothing you can do about it. She start running out of love. R. Kelly told you, na 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 na. It is too late to talk about it. Okay, she wanted something. It could be something with his finances too that kind of like gave her a distaste. I don't know. It's like, what are you doing with your life? Like, she a director, a singer, actress, dancer, all 9 yards, right? And he ain't doing much. The money ain't coming in like it used to come in. And it wasn't just about the money aspect, guys. It was like the cheating. It was like emotionally connection here, mental connection, emotional connection. She checked out, baby. She checked out. He was not fulfilling her needs in places she needed them fulfilled. You get what I'm saying? She checked out. And she tried to carry him as long as she could though. She tried to carry him. Now, he does have his money or whatever, but it's not like Tiana Telly's money. I'm just gonna keep it real. I don't know what happened to his money, child. I don't know if he still play basketball, but something happened with his finances, girl. And she had to carry him during that course of time. And she didn't say anything to belittle him. Can you hear me? She and Aaron, they do have chemistry. I do see chemistry here. And Aaron, they do have chemistry. I do see chemistry here. It's like he was her saving grace. That's what I'm kind of getting. He was a saving grace. What I'm kind of getting. He was a saving grace. How that looks. Hear me? Hear me? Now? Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back and do that one. Aaron Pierre, that's what Foster. Everybody say Aaron Pierre. That's my father. You guys can't hear me? So you guys can't hear me? Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back and do it. I don't want to give you a disservice where it's doing that. Yeah. I don't want to give you a disservice. Happy birthday to my son, my papa, my little munchkin, my little sugar, scrabble, swirl, my bumblebee. But we're just gonna celebrate him this weekend, and you know, yeah, I'm gonna start a new life. But you guys, thank you guys. You guys have been so much great. You guys have been great. Thank you for coming today and showing love. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a great night and continue to champion on. You need to listen to that song. I got the power. You ever heard that song? Anytime you feel down, go listen to that song. You've got the power. just know that you have the power to conquer anything in your life. Okay? That looks impossible. Know that you have the power and understand that if somebody tried to get there and they couldn't get there, that's not your story. That is not your story. Just because that person couldn't make it there or that person was not able to succeed in that does not mean it's the same for you. Do you understand me? Everybody's journey is different. Okay? Don't let someone else's shorthand interfere with yours. You get what I'm saying? Okay? Let me leave. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm on that is Chris Breezy. All right, y'all. Y'all be good.